to this edition of Rocky Mountain Pro Charged, alongside the evil genius of professional wrestling and Rocky Mountain Pro CEO Titus Machiavelli. I'm Stuart Campbell. We are glad to have you here, folks. And my goodness, after last week's episode of Charged, we are back here at the Quarry after that chaotic no DQ tag team main event, and one of the participants is here right now. This is the Norse Nightmare, Hunter Gray.
I thought I could talk for a long time. Good Lord, do you even take a breath? Get a word in injury.
Well, folks, Tyler Stinson, man of fewer words than you or I, Titus, but man, is he effective.
The thing about Tyler Stinson, he does not talk much. He's a dangerous man. I don't like this guy. I've never liked this guy, but he is as dangerous a man that Rocky Mountain Pro has.
If there is any man that could end a match in, let's say, the course of 5 seconds with a well-placed kick or a strike elsewise, it is probably the Evolution.
Straight up, no one's pretending to be anything. This is a star in the world of mixed martial arts. He still does mixed martial arts. He is the real deal. He's the Evolution, Tyler Stinson.
The bell rings as signaled by official Joel Gessner. And
boy, this crowd is awful quiet.
Hunter Gray not quite as aggressive as we're used to seeing him. At least at the onset of a match, we usually see him barreling headfirst into his opponent.
Well, maybe Hunter's, used his brain and realizes he's not in with just anybody. This is a guy who can actually knock him out in a matter of seconds.
This is very true. Some tactical aptitude being shown here by the Norse Nightmare.
I'm very curious to see what kind of strategy Stinson employs here. Is he going to go, with a more of a wrestling background, try to wear down Hunter, try to use mat wrestling, or is he going to go with his norm and just do the strikes? He can go either way.
Well, speaking of strikes, a thunderous headbutt by the Norse Nightmare.
And normally I wouldn't say you go strike for strike with Hunter Gray, but this is the guy who can do it.
Absolutely, the force generated by the Evolution. Absolutely impeccable. We've seen it earlier this year in Rocky Mountain Pro Charged.
It's can he make Hunter tap out? I mean, this is something that Stinson has employed more and more ever since season 1, throughout season 2. He's employing those tap out abilities that he has. Can he get a guy the size of Hunter to tap out? I don't think I've ever seen it.
That is the question. And Hunter Gray, don't forget, it's not even just the muscle. It is the fighting spirit that he shows every single week, whether it's on Charged or, oh, wait, cover here. Only a 2 count, but we've seen Hunter Gray in the past. And he seems to, we saw him last week with against Jason Knoll and Steven Ashburn in that tag team main event alongside Sugar-Free Mario Evandro, the Rocky Mountain Pro champion. But we, oh, cover here. Only a 2 count, says Joel Gessner.
He took a swing at me with his battle axe.
Well, I mean, he was carried over the barricade. I don't know, it was a swing in your general direction. Yes, absolutely.
He doesn't like me. Why would someone like me? I'm lovable.
The mind boggles, sir.
Cuddly.
Shot to the gut by Stinson. Shot to the hip. Hunter Gray responds in kind with a forearm and a headbutt. Folks, if you can't get enough of the Rocky Mountain Pro, and honestly, who can? You can like us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and follow us indeed at the Rocky MTN Pro.
MTN, Mountain.
Yes, sir.
Just clarify.
You got it. Irish whip into the turnbuckle.
Oh, wow, he threw him.
The force generated by Hunter Gray. I mean, those of us familiar with Rocky Mountain Pro, no stranger to that. Only a 2 count. Those of us familiar with Hunter Gray, no stranger to that. And I mean, Jason Knoll certainly not.
He's not using his brain here. Or did I say that? I mean, you don't give a breathing room to Tyler Stinson.
Oh, not at all. This is, oh my goodness!
It's almost a mismatch right now.
Well placed from the fireman's carry in the middle of the ring. Oh my goodness! We almost saw a Viking cannonball.
He over-rotated that as well. He was shooting. Oh, here he goes.
Oh, there it is.
The armbar.
beautifully executed sit-in armbar by Tyler Stinson.
But Hunter's still on his knees. He didn't get him down. If he got him flat, it would have been different. Hunter
Perhaps,
still was able to get up.
Oh my goodness. He got Tyler Stinson to a vertical base and just dropped him. I don't know if there's a name for that, but
he dropped him
that's
on his
just
head.
raw force.
Dropped him on his head.
My goodness.
Safe place to hit Tyler Stinson.
Stinson, he was very close to landing on his feet, but just could not get vertical. And he's about to get horizontal here. We've seen that Stallings.
There you go.
Oh my goodness, locks it in from behind. We alluded to this earlier. We could be seeing the end here. Trying to choke out the Norse Nightmare. Can he do it?
Referee's not even checking at this point to see if it's a choke or a sleeper.
Oh, but Hunter Gray, he got his rope break. He only has a limited amount of those, so he needs to be careful not to fall into the trap of the Evolution again.
Well, here at Rocky Mountain Pro, you get 2 rope breaks. Oh, the referee!
Oh, my goodness! Hunter Gray just laid out official Joel Gessner. This opens up the door for a lot of possibilities. Oh, my goodness. Somehow, Hunter Gray was able to hold on.
Punch.
Oh, my goodness. The flight went flying through the air.
Oh,
wait a second, Filter.
From?
We heard that Filter was in the building tonight. We know that Filter and Tyler have issues.
Oh, my goodness. There.
We could be seeing it. The F-bomb. A thunderous planted F-bomb.
Stinson was going for the Superman punch, and he caught him in midair.
What strength on the part of Vince Russo's personal Filter. Shut up. And Vince Russo's presence still looming large over Rocky Mountain Pro, even when he's not here. Hunter Gray, all he needs to do is pick up the scraps.
Hunter, you go for the pin, you moron.
Well, yeah, there's no referee to count the pinfall. Gessner is knocked out cold.
Where's their other referee?
We need to get some help for Gessner. That was a hard shot. Wait a second. Oh, he can't be fully conscious right now. And this is the call of the Horde. 1, 2, and Hunter Gray wins.
I can't say that Stinson lost. There was a little involvement by Mr. Filter.
No one saw it. No official.
It is as it is.
You can't say that Hunter Gray wanted to win like that, but a win it is. Folks, we are going to go live to Jason Noel for comments on his match with Matt Yaden.
Tonight's the night, Yaden. After 12 years, after holding me down, overlooking me, tonight's my chance. And I can't wait. Because I'm going to take everything that you hold near and dear to your heart, I'm going to take it away from you. You know, for the last 12 years, I've fought, I've sacrificed, but yet I can't get ahead in this business because of you. Because you look down on me, because you don't think I have what it takes. And tonight, you're going to find out just who the heck I am. I've been waiting. I've been waiting a long time for this, Yaden. And tonight I'm gonna wring your skinny little neck. I'm gonna break your neck and take everything that you love. And I'm gonna stomp it into the ground, just like you've done me the last 12 years. Tonight's the night, Yaden. I hope you're ready, because I am. Now you carry on.
This is a grudge that has been building up for months. Mercury Matt Yaden versus Jason Noel, and that's our main event action tonight here on Rocky Mountain Pro Charge. But coming up next, we have the Lockheads champion A-Legato and NEAC in action for you. Stay tuned.
You can almost taste it. You can smell it in the air. The winds of change are upon us here at the Hoodlum Pro Wrestling Academy. You see, ever since I've taken over the school, we are in a new era. Ever since I've taken over Colorado Pro Wrestling, we are in a new age. So all you young, hopeful wrestlers, all you young, upcoming athletes, you want to come down to the school, you want to come down to the quarry, down to Hoodlum Pro Wrestling Academy and try to make a name for yourself? Well, I have good news. For a limited time, we are offering my services for the low, low price of literally everything you got. Bring your entire paycheck. Bring your wife. Bring your kids. I want everything in your house. You cannot pay me enough for my services as a pro wrestling trainer. Go online. Look at the phone number, 8675309, baby. Go to mercuryprowrestling.academy right now and join the revolution.
Welcome back to Rocky Mountain Pro Charge. Stuart Campbell alongside the evil genius of professional wrestling, Titus Machiavelli.
Well, we're getting ready for the Lockettes action. You got Nanny AC, who is as tough as nails, but she's facing the Lockettes champion, the baddest woman on the planet, A-Legato.
You're absolutely right, and you have to wonder about the dynamic between these two. Nanny AC, she seems to think that she and A-Legato are friends.
Well, there's no friends in pro wrestling. Everybody knows that.
You're absolutely right.
Well, except for me, Hoodlum, and Anaya, we're best friends.
Ah, got it. And folks, they don't come much fiercer than A-Legato. A Lockettes champion, worthy of a fight, top-rated, top-watch show. And well, Nanny AC seemed to be chased back into the ring by A-Legato.
And just for the record, I'm going to make this very clear as the boss, the head honcho, the guy that runs the show, the face that, anyways. This is a non-title matchup. Nanny's not getting a shot here. She has to earn that.
Oh, fair enough. And who's to say what the future holds for either of these two talented athletes?
Beautiful champion we have as well. And A-Legato, one of the most beautiful women you're going to find anywhere here in the Rocky Mountain region.
And she has worn that belt quite well. I mean, through regardless of her tactics, she has defended that belt time and time again, whether on charged or otherwise. She actually wound up winning the belt in between seasons.
Championship.
Yeah, she won the championship and the belt that comes with it in between seasons 1 and 2 of Rocky Mountain Pro Charge. Oh my goodness. Luthez press.
Nothing fancy, just took her down.
That's all you need, and A-Legato establishing the mood early. You think you're my friend, Nanny AC? Well, you're going to have to think again. Irish whip off of the ropes. Nanny AC does well to avoid what A-Legato was going for there. Oh, going for the elbows, it seems. Up. Seemed like when... Wow, good shoulder
Lots
block
of movement there by both these competitors.
Shoulder tackle, I should say.
If you want to be a women's wrestler, you want to be a Lockout, there's only one place to be. That's here in the Rocky Mountain region. Rocky Mountain Pro, come to, yes, the Hoodlum Pro Wrestling Academy. Still listed at mercuryprowrestling.academy, but we're still going to get fixed.
That's a legality issue. Cover here, too.
It's a producer Keller. KD is not changing things issue. I'm about to fire that guy.
Woo. Well, with our producer,
I might fire you first. You'd be lucky to make it to Milestone.
Duly noted, sir. But shot to the gut from Nanny AC. Rolls up A-Legato.
Why is it dual? Duly noted.
Duly noted.
Twice?
It's a concept in the English language.
It's an East Coast thing, I'm sure.
Perhaps. But East Coast, West Coast, wherever you may be watching, we certainly thank you for tuning in on Fight TV to, again, one of the top-rated, top-watched shows on Fight TV. This is Rocky Mountain Pro Charge. And A-Legato taking Nanny AC to the outside. Not over the top rope. Over the top rope would have been a disqualification. Knocked against the ring post. That does not tickle, folks, at any speed.
You know, we're talking about the school, the Hoodlum Pro Wrestling Academy. I give an updated number for you.
Oh.
5,100.5%. 5,101.5% increase since Hoodlum has taken over. A little bit of a slowdown. You were making some awful insinuations about the brothers last week. I think that hurt recruitment a little bit. You need to stop that.
Well, the left coast Gorillas, we saw Anaya walk
Look at
away
that rollover.
Oh, that text. You're right. I mean, that textbook rollover and kick from A-Legato, we've seen it. Seems to be her calling card, but I mean, it's kind of hard to deny what we've seen from Anaya. Just not talking to Hotty as much.
Do you have family?
Yes.
Do you get along with everyone perfectly, or do you have arguments?
Oh, no.
These are brothers. Of course they're going to have moments. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness.
They're going to have moments. Brothers fight. But you know what? In the end, nothing, not even me, would come between those two brothers.
Oh, I'm certain.
She's going to break her ankle right here.
I'm certain of that, but what is coming between those two?
Nothing.
Oh, my goodness.
Quit pushing thing. Hurting enrollment into the school.
You're absolutely right. Beautifully applied ankle lock here. Oh, she
lean
looks like
back
she's
a little
in
bit more,
pain.
though. She needs to lean back further in that. She would lean back a little bit more.
Oh!
But maybe, you know, knowing the champion the way that I do, I don't know if she was trying to get the win there. I think she's just trying to take Nanny AC apart bit by bit, piece by piece, to show her we're not friends. I'm the best in the world, and I'm going to put her. Oh, look at this.
That's beautifully applied headlock.
Near naked choke. Rear naked choke.
You're absolutely right. Here,
Get
wait
naked,
a second.
luck it.
If she's not careful here, counting the pinfall.
Wait a minute.
I think the official just counted the 3.
No, she tapped out.
We're going to have an official ruling.
Well, here's this referee guy.
James Kelly is going to have to give the official ruling to the ring announcer. Oh my goodness!
That's unbelievable.
A-Legato cannot believe it.
How does she? She's out cold. A-Legato standing, walking around the ring with no problem, and she's lost. This referee is just the worst.
Both shoulders seem to be on the mat. You saw it yourself, folks. Whether or not, folks, I don't think that's the last we've seen of those two. But coming up next, Royce Isaacs is in action against one half of the left coast Gorillas, Anaya. This is Rocky Mountain Pro Charged.
What do you want, Tom? Huh? I mean, I can't catch a break around here. Russo comes in, now I got filth around my ass, now I got Hunter's big dumb ass on me. I mean, what? I gotta fight both of these jackasses? Tom, I'm sick of this. It's goddamn ridiculous. Get out of my face, man.
A fan favorite if there ever was one here at the Quarry in Golden, Colorado. This is Royce Isaacs.
And welcome back to Charge. Since idiot here can't be, duplicitous and actually say nice things to people, I'll say nice things.
I will say that was a nice vocabulary.
I'm the evil genius. You think it's like a moniker I just give myself? I've earned it. I've got a genius degree.
Oh, you've made that very well now.
PhD in genius.
This man has a PhD too, a play-a-hater degree, and Anaya, one half of the left coast Gorillas. We've seen the dissension between these two before, but it looks like they're on the same page.
There's no dissension. Stop spreading rumor. Innuendos.
Innuendos?
I'm looking in your window. You're spreading it.
Oh, thank you. But
it's all moo.
Regardless, Anaya.
It's like a cow. It's moo.
Thank you. Okay. No, there are plenty of cows outside.
Moo.
Gotcha. But let's just for you folks at home watching on Fight TV, and we certainly thank you for tuning in. let's take a little flashback to season 1. We know the history between the Left Coast Gorillas and Rolls-Royce Isaacs. These two are no strangers at all. Certainly had a reason for putting these two together.
I have a reason for everything I do. First off, is it entertaining? Well, I find it entertaining. That's the first and foremost. I mean, I want to make sure I'm entertained. Well, the idiots on Fight TV watching the show, are they going to find it entertaining? Yes, of course they are. So one of the highest rated shows on Fight TV. But there's also an element here that needs to be dealt with. And Rolls-Royce Isaac has attacked people. He's gotten involved in things. He's going to get his comeuppance tonight.
Well, Rolls-Royce Isaacs certainly one to shirk authority, as we've seen in the past. But he's certainly a talented individual, as is Anaya, who we have seen acting, well, I mean, perhaps dissent is the wrong word, but we've certainly seen him behave differently in the past couple weeks. That can't be denied, certainly.
I wasn't listening.
You got it. Shoving match between Anaya and Rolls-Royce Isaacs. Anaya goes for the boot. Oh, and a hard
That's an
right
illegal
hand.
punch.
A hard right hand from Rolls-Royce Isaacs, and oh, beautifully taken over. And the Japanese arm drags, certainly, and a regular old hip toss to boot. But we certainly.
Well, Rolls-Royce has definitely incorporated a different wrestling style. He's now made 2 trips out to Japan.
With our good friends at Dramatic Dream Team, no less.
He's definitely changed some of his style to fit what he's learned out there. He's a dangerous individual. Do not get me wrong. But his attitude, the way he treats people here, I'm the boss. He's treating I told you, these are my friends. Look at this in here. This humanoid, my good friend Bobby Heenan would say.
That's no way to talk about Hoodlum, but we certainly saw his involvement on the outside there with Anaya. And wait a second, Rolls-Royce Isaacs back in the driver's seat. One has to think that
powered by Isaac, that's for sure. From a hands and knees perspective, puts it straight up in a super.
That gentleman is built. There is no denying that. But you have to wonder how he needs to worry, perhaps, about Hoodlum on the outside, who is getting out of the way right now. Oh, but
Hoodlum has a Colorado manager's license. He's every right to be there, plus his blood, his brothers.
We saw the kick on the apron to Rolls-Royce Isaacs' ankle, well placed. And Anaya breaking the count, being employed by the official Martin Aloysius.
And what kind of name is Aloysius?
I'm not sure.
Not German, it's not French. Oh, I know what it is. This idiot.
I'll have to look up the genealogy on that, but Anaya firmly in the driver's seat. Rolls-Royce Isaacs, he does not like getting pushed around. He usually answers with those hard right hands, chops or strikes, but Anaya answers in kind.
Strong forearm by Anaya.
Absolutely, and we've seen that from him in the past. That seems to be his equalizer.
Well, he's deceptively strong. He doesn't put together the same way Royce is, but his power is nearly unmatched.
The core strength of Anaya is something to be admired as he answers with the back elbow off of the Irish whip. Cover here, only a 2 count. Another one here. Shout outs to DJ Khaled, another one. Only a 2 count, and the frustration spilling out of Anaya.
No, it's not frustration. It's punishment, because this idiot referee doesn't know how to do a straight 3 count the way he's supposed to. So Anaya's going to make sure that Royce Isaac pays the price.
Oh, Royce Isaacs did kick out.
It was a slow count. I've been saying this for weeks.
Royce Isaacs looking to come back, looking to pull something out. Beautifully executed sunset flip,
has some control.
Anaya, beautifully executed. Only a 2 count. Well done on the roll through. Hard elbow and a forearm. Oh my goodness. The double underhook backbreaker connects, and how? And Anaya has to capitalize here. 1, 2,
3. See?
Oh, well, there's the graphic that you so despise. The number still works if you want to become a pro wrestler manager, or referee.
The problem I have with the referee corps in this company is that it's still run by Matthew Yaden. Matthew's the one that still has say-so when it comes to the referee corps in this company. And clearly, it shows what kind of an owner he is. And at Milestone 7, when Hoodlum takes the school fully and gives me this company full control, I'll own it. We're going to have changes here from day one.
And that ironclad contract of yours, I can only assume, will be reinforced tenfold.
Well, I'll be owner of this company. Don't worry about ironclad contracts anymore.
Well, there you go. So much at stake at Milestone 7. Certainly one may wonder what part Rolls-Royce Isaacs will play, but also what part Anaya may play. Although a steel cage usually does tend to deter outside interference.
Oh, wow. I went ahead and allowed all these different stipulations. I didn't put my ironclad contract up for anything. I had no need to. Steel cage, I think it's more to protect Matthew. Oh, he's just trying to, I'm okay with it because, he got these people. He has Dumber Dean, and he's got Sideshow Curse. They have no problem getting involved for Matthew's sake.
Well, I mean, Hoodlum already has quite a bit on his plate. We've seen him take over the school and his involvement with the students.
Up 100%.
You're absolutely right, I'm sure. But has he bitten off more than he can chew at Milestone in a steel cage one-on-one with Matthew Yaden?
Remember during the middle of season 1, last season, he won the school in a best-of-5 tables match. That's not too much.
Table, one of the most iconic moments in Rocky Mountain Pro history thus far.
Oh, that clothesline by Rolls-Royce.
Oh, goodness. And certainly this young man.
You're talking about too much on his plate. You'd be kidding me. These two men, the Gorillas, nothing is too big for them. They are prime time, ready to go every night.
Certain. You got to think that Rolls-Royce Isaacs will play his part at Milestone as well. We saw him at No Thanksgiving, him versus Mario Vanger in an empty arena match. This very arena, in fact. Oh, cover here.
Quick.
Did not cover the far half. Only got a 2 count out of it. That may be the difference. But we saw the viciousness that Rolls-Royce Isaacs is capable of, along with, of course, his athleticism and his build. What plans do you see in the future for Rolls-Royce Isaacs? Certainly if he comes out on top here.
Well, I mean, he has to come out on top to have any future. But what I see for him, I see a casket. And Anaya's, look at it. Anaya's getting hot. He's getting heated up. He's going to bury this guy.
My goodness, both of these two are heating this building up. The friction of their forearms alone. Hard right hand shot by Anaya. Answered in turn by Rolls-Royce Isaacs. And another one by Isaacs. They are just trading blows. Folks, this is charged.
Get up.
Rolls-Royce Isaacs seems to have gotten the better of that exchange. You're watching Rocky Mountain Pro Charge. Action like this, frankly, you're not going to see it anywhere else in the Rocky Mountains.
I'm going to dare say you won't see much of this anywhere else in the entire country. This is one of the greatest companies in the entire country, and after Milestone, we're going to take it to the next level. Hell, I might even change it to Titus's wrestling show.
Well, it's top watched on Fight TV for a reason. Titus is, oh my goodness, hard knee.
Can you imagine the branding? The Titus Wrestling Show. Brought to you by Titus Machiavelli. Starring Titus Machiavelli.
Certainly won't be hard to find in the search engine. Anaya has Hoodlum in the fireman's kick. Well, not Hoodlum, Rolls-Royce Isaacs, rather. Wait a second. Bit of a kerfuffle, shall we say, on the side of the ring. Anaya back into the fireman's carry with Isaacs. Wait, no. Hoodlum just walked into the ring. What's going on here? Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. That's what he deserves. He put his hands on the greatest Rocky Mountain Pro champion of all time. He put his hands on him.
Put his hands on him. He just got his brother disqualified. As you heard from the ring announcer,
Why?
Holt just announced the disqualification.
Why?
Because it was a one-on-one matchup, and Hoodlum just delivered a thunderous boot to the side of the head of Rolls-Royce Isaacs.
I mean, Royce has been cheating the whole show, whole match.
This is shades of what we have seen before. Wait, oh, Naya's not done with Hotty. He wants answers.
Come on, you two.
I mean, we've seen the Gorillas on the same page before. We know how they interact with each other. This does not bode well for the future of the Left Coast Gorillas.
It's a misunderstanding. Let's not get carried away.
Folks, we are rolling on into the main event. Coming up next, Jason Noel has some frustrations to take out against the owner of Rocky Mountain Pro, Mercury Matt Yaden. And that is coming up next on the main event of Rocky Mountain Pro Charged.
It's beautiful out here. It's a great place to come and think and kind of think about things and kind of the direction you're going, the direction the company's going, the direction the academy's going. I have a match tonight, though, against Jason Noel, who has had my name in his mouth nonstop for 6, 7, 8, 9, however many months it's been, complaining about Yaden, Yaden, you've held me back. Yaden, I haven't been able to get ahead in professional wrestling because you've held me down, and I haven't gotten the recognition I deserved, and all these things, and I don't even know what you're talking about. I forget you're here half the time, Jason Noel, and that's not my fault. It's not my fault that you can't stand out. It's not my fault that you do nothing spectacular. You do nothing to get attention. So you want me to just give it to you because I've been here for, I think, 12 years you said we've known each other? I don't know, because I don't care. But then you go personal, and you tell me you're going to wring my skinny little neck, and that you're going to break my neck, and that you're going to take everything that I love. That's impossible, Jason Noel, because Hoodlum's already done that. He's already taken everything I love, and I am on a warpath to get that back. And the mistake you've made is you have inserted yourself right in front of it, and I'm gonna blow right through it tonight and finally shut you up and send you packing, and maybe you'll disappear, maybe you'll stick around, because obviously I'm not gonna even notice. But if I've gotta destroy you to then get to Hoodlum to destroy him, that's exactly what I'm gonna do tonight. Careful what you wish for, Jason. You just might get it.
You heard it from the ring announcer, Woody Holton. This is the father of Rocky Mountain Pro.
You stop. The father, the Danny. I'm so tired of this crap. He doesn't do anything. I run everything. I'm the. Why is he the father?
Well, he did conceptualize Rocky Mountain Pro with the man that came up with your ironclad contract.
What has this company done in the near 3 years that I've been? Was it on Fight TV before I got here? No. Was there, forget it.
No one.
Milestones don't fix everything.
Look, I have no doubt.
Get him,
my
Jason.
goodness.
Get him.
Jason Noel getting right into it.
Hurt him.
With Matt Yaden. Yaden always wanted to fight back. Hard clothesline.
Yeah, Matthew's really good about attacking people from behind, too, in parking lots in the dark of night. That's the kind of person is the father of this company.
Are you still accusing him of attacking?
Accusing him? I got videotape of it.
Well, no, I mean, I meant at the end of No Thanksgiving where you and Vince Russo, and indeed Matt Yaden was knocked out.
He attacked me from behind at the end of last season. He's a, oh my God. He is a.
He attacked himself from behind and knocked himself out.
He did not
videotape of that
He
himself.
laid down.
I don't know about that, folks, but one thing is for sure.
I caught
Jason,
him on tape.
Folks.
He admitted it.
Mr. Machiavelli, whatever qualm you may have with Matt Yaden, I am sure Jason Noel feels the same way. This man has felt slighted by Matt Yaden for quite some time now.
Jason Noel has been put under a mask. He's had to change who he was. He had to do all these things to appease Matthew, just to be on this show. That's what you do. You have to bow to the all-great father of the company.
A high-impact maneuver only seems to get a, doesn't score the pinfall from James Kelly, it seems. James Kelly, the official in the ring. Boot to the gut of Jason Noel. And there is certain, no matter what may have happened in the past, no matter how you may view it, there is certainly one thing on Jason Noel's mind, and that is revenge.
For all those people who said, oh, look at that, break his teeth.
Crafty maneuver by Jason Noel.
Jason Noel is an accomplished professional wrestler with a decade of experience, and he had to wear some stupid mask and do some insensitive character just to be on this program.
Yeah, but then again, he was also granted the opportunity to be here to begin with, as we all were at one point by now.
Oh, yeah, just, please, Mr. Yaden, please, Matthew, give me the opportunity. See, I told you, it's about kissing his butt.
You've just been accusing me of the past couple weeks of kissing your butt. Wait a second, Jason Noel caught him, hung him up on the ropes.
And remember, I'm here because of Matthew. He's the one that called me and says, hey, Titus, I want to do business. I want you to come here.
Oh, wait, cover here.
That was a slow count by this idiot referee once again. Who, again, like I said, Matthew runs the referee corps, so, you know, this is not going to be fair whatsoever.
Well, it's true. This is James Kelly. It is the same referee that Noel attacked earlier this season on Rocky Mountain Pro Charge, which, again,
after trying
you could watch those episodes on
Fight
TV
as
well.
Match.
I mean, screwed over might be a hard word.
James Kelly. I bet his last name is Yaden. James Yaden. That sounds right to me.
We'll have to check the birth certificate. Only a 2 count. Says, well, for now we'll call him referee James Kelly. How about that?
Well, Matthew's why I'm here. He said, Tess, I need you. I need you to come in here and establish law and order, which I did from the very beginning. The night I walked in here, I established law and order in this lawless company. Go back and watch the record. And what did I do? I just created more fans, more views. Our YouTube show, more views, more views. We went national television show, Fight TV, all because of me.
Big boot by Jason Noel, but let's say.
But he's the father.
And so is that why? Oh my goodness, Jason Noel missed with a high-risk maneuver.
Jason got a little excited there, went a little too far. There you go, catch him.
Wait a second, and down he goes, plants him. Beautifully executed amateur
Matthew
wrestling
told Mr. Russo, I want to be an owner. I don't want to be here. My wrestling days are over. What's he doing now?
You're absolutely right. He is.
Of course I'm right.
No, he alluded to that, and that was the very first episode of Rocky Mountain Pro Charge.
He wants to be an owner. He wants to be, well, it won't matter. Milestone 7, Matthew Yaden, Hoodlum, steel cage match, winner take all. His school, his promotion, my ironclad contract, everything on the table, and when Hoodlum puts him away once and for all, it's over. Done with this game.
But let's say the unthinkable happens and Hoodlum doesn't get the job done.
It's not even a possibility. I haven't even thought about that. It's not a possibility. Hoodlum is the greatest Rocky Mountain Pro superstar of all time. He brings it every time. He's already defeated him in a best-of-5 tables match.
You're absolutely right, but you got.
He owns this rivalry between these two.
He has certainly gotten the best of Mercury Matt Yaden in the past. Excuse me, cover here. Only a 2 count.
And I put a steel cage around them to keep all of his flackies and lackeys and butt kissers like you from getting involved in this match. To cost them. That's how it happened. Sideshow Curtis. Look at that.
Oh.
Somebody would get involved.
Scouted.
I put a steel cage around to keep all of his flunkies out.
But also at the same time, it keeps anyone from the 4-Point Cartel from getting involved, including Anaya, including Treyon, including you.
Doesn't matter. I trust Hoodlum with my career.
So you do. Oh my goodness! Mercury Rising plants Jason Noel in the middle of the ring. Cover here, and there it is. Matt Yaden wins.
It's all fine. It's all fine. Let him beat Jason. Let him have his little career. Because after Milestone 7, he doesn't own this company. And you know what I do? The very next day, I fire him as a professional wrestler. He's gone.
Matt Yaden's signature double underhook DDT. Shades of the past and perhaps of the future. That could be Hoodlum's future at Milestone. Folks, there's only one way to find that out, but for now, this is Stuart Campbell alongside Titus Machiavelli. We will see you. Wait, what?
No, all I'm saying is I could have beat Royce.
What do you mean you could have?
I could have beat Royce.
Of course you could have beat Royce.
That's
not what it's about.
That's
That's not what it's about. It's not about winning these stupid matches.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is
It's about us making a statement. That's what it's about.
That
Who
is
cares
a statement. What do you mean?
What do you mean a win is a statement? Is what I rap for change around my fist and I hit him.
You haven't beat Royce, and you're mad about it.
Oh, you're gonna take it there.
I almost did something you couldn't do, is beat Royce.
All right.
That's why you
Take
did
it
what
there.
you did.
That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna take it there. You know what? I'll walk. I'll walk home. Jackass.
Folks, we will see you next week here on Rocky Mountain Pro Charged.